Yo, what's good YouTube, man? Welcome to the top 10 builds in NBA 2K23 next gen, bro. I got builds from 6-1s to 7-2s, slasher builds, sharpshooting builds, post scoring builds, ISO builds, builds that would literally have you out here going crazy, bro. Now all these builds are made towards how I like to play, so do not copy and paste these builds. Switch it up how you like to, that caters to your play style and how you like to play in 2K, because how I like to play and how I have certain stats on a build might not work for you. So use these builds as inspiration, use these as templates. These are the most effective and overpowered builds in the game, regardless if it's catered towards me or not. Now these builds are not in no specific order. I just did it from point guard all the way to the center. You can switch up these builds however you want, put them at different heights, different weight, different wingspan, different stats, whatever you like to do what you like. You are free to make whatever you want. So if you don't, make sure you drop a like and subscribe if you are not, and turn on the bell notification so you don't get missed out of any of the future content on the Wrld channel, bruh. Bangers on the way. Make sure you stay tuned. Let's get into these builds, bruh. But look though, make sure you comment down below what build you made, what build you gonna make from this video, bruh. It don't gotta be a whole description. Just tell me height, weight, with the build name, and what it could do, bruh. I'm interested in what builds y'all have created in the comment section down below. Alright, y'all. Get on with these builds, bro. So starting off from shortest to tallest, point guard to center, starting with the 6'1" point guards, man. This 6'1" point guards with 6'7" wingspan, 170 weight. You can really do what you want, put more weight on them if you want to, but I will go 170. And this build right here, you can really do a lot with this build. You can really get this build with a lot of badge points, bro. 17, 24, 24, 21. You can get way more badge points if you really want to. And this 6'1" builds, you already know 6'1" builds, you're not really that good on defense. Even though you have good defense, you should know that you are smaller and everyone in the park are taller. So you're gonna need good teammates that have defense that are taller around you. And for Wrld, this is a great point guard build for Wrld, bro. As I said in the intro, change it up how you want to. This is a template 6'1" build. This is something I would do. I made this build more for park, as you can see with the speed with ball and the speed. If you want it more for Wrld, probably put down the block and interior defense, or pro-am, you know what I'm saying? Put down the block, interior defense for more speed with ball and speed. But I made this build more for park. Change it up how you like to. This build is nice. This build also gets locked takeover. These are the takeovers that it gets. This build name is a two-way three-point shot creator. Point guard build number 2. Now you can make this build at any position: shooting guard, small forward, even a power forward, or even a center if you really wanted to, bro. This is my 6'9" play shot. I personally have this build 6'9", 200 weight, 6'10" wingspan, slight. So this build right here is basically the meta point guard 6'9" build. Now this is how I made my 6'9" for this year. If y'all know from last year 22, I did make my 6'9" play shot sort of like this. It's not exactly like last year. If you don't know, if you new to this channel, bro, my last year 6'9" play shot had a 95 driving layup and no driving dunk. I'm not gonna do that for my first 6'9", but maybe later in the year I might do that. But this 6'9" build is basically your typical point guard build. You know what I'm saying? You got high passing, good ball handling, you know what I'm saying? You can shoot the three, be able to dunk. You got great defense. You got good defense. Now, if you got stick skills, this defense is all you really need, bro. It's all around. This is just an all-around 6'9" offensive type build. You do got a lower wingspan, so you got to realize that the lower wingspan, you won't get every single block. You won't get every single rebound versus big centers, but you can play this build at the 2 on the 2s, at the 3 at the 3s, depending on how you play. Change it up how you want to. Put on more rebounding. You can put down the pass accuracy, put down the stand and dunk, put up some other things. I think I did put up the mid-range as well, so you can do what you want. I just did that for the extra badges. You don't need 85. You can really go 75, but I do 85 because that's how I want to play. I want this to be a point guard build, and I'm gonna be passing the ball and I made it so we can play rec as well. Drop the speed if you want to, but this is how I made my 6'9" play shot build for this year. Takeovers a get, shot creating sharp, play take, and lock take. Lock take, you know what I'm saying? You can really put on lock take on this build. That's kind of nice. I built a 3-point specialist. Make sure you subscribe because I'm going to be posting videos on this build of me going crazy, bruh, in season 2, bruh. Let's move on to the next build. So going to a shooting guard build. Now you can put this as a point guard, small forward, like I always say. Now this is a sharp build, 6'7", lowest wingspan, lowest waist, light. Do what you want, but this is a sharp shooting build. This build is to 3 hunt. This build also got good ball handle and good perimeter and steal. This build is kind of nasty, bro. Yes, it don't have no drive and dunk, but you are going to be at the 3-point line, especially when you're playing right. You don't need to slash with this build playing right. If the three's not there, pass the ball. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? When you open for the lay, you can do a lay, bro. Layups are kind of nice this year. You can really get away with good layups in this year's 2K. So with no drive and dunk isn't really that much of a difference, but you can really change up this build how you want. You might not want this much ball handle on a pure sharp, but I only put it there because of the quick first step Hall of Fame. And you see the badge count. You can really put you could probably put 2 badges on defense to get silver interceptor, silver glove, whatever you want. You can really put up the wingspan for a 92-3. You don't need a 97, and you can really put this down really and do what you want. You can really put up probably put drive and dunk, put up the wingspan for a 92. But if you want a pure sharp build, you want to be out there sparking and not missing, this 97-3 is nice, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just realize that you got no block, no interior, so you're gonna need people on your team that's good. You can really put down the speed, put down the excel. You see it got no strength as well, so if you want more strength, you're gonna have to sacrifice some things, change it up how you want to. This is a pure sharp build. I can also handle the rock, and this build gets these 3 takeovers, bro. Build comes out to be a shot creator. Let's move on to the next build. Next is another shooting guard. You can make a point guard, you can make small forward. This is a lockdown build. This is a lockdown build that I would make. 6'7", 7'4" wingspan, 180 weight, compact. And as you can see, it's just an all-round defensive lockdown build that can do everything on the defensive end. This is how I would make it. I like builds with ball handle because I like to ISO, you know what I'm saying? And this build not really that of a lockdown because the only 87 perimeter, but if you know me, I know how to play defense. I don't need a 95 or 93 gold clamps to play defense. If you got good stick skills, this is all you need. You got a 99 steal, you got good interior, good block, good rebounding, you know what I'm saying? You got a good 3-pointer and good dunking. Use this as a template. If you want to play that role, you want to be offensively just nice and still be able to lock down someone and lock down someone at the lockdown centers as well, and grab a board, get blocks, get steals, and also ISO on the other end. This is a build for you, man. Like I said, this is a template. You know what I'm saying? Put down the offensive rebound if you don't need it. If you want 85 rebounding, go ahead and do that. If you want more perimeter defense, go ahead and do that. You know what I'm saying? It's got 53 strength, 80 speed. You might not want this 85 because you don't really need it. You can really go crazy with an 82 or 83, but I put 85 because you want to be out there sparking, boys. You know what I'm saying? You don't need this high ball handle, but me, this is how I like it. Use this as a template. It's an all-around lockdown build with 99 steal. This build gets sharp play and lock and glass takeover. Build comes out to be a 3-and-D 2 guard. Move on to the next build. Moving on to a insane LeBron type of build. You can this is really a small forward for real, but you can really make it at any position that you would like, of course. 6'9", 234, 7'7" wingspan build. And as you can see, this build is an insane offensive ISO demon. This you already see the slashing, bro. You're gonna be out there bodying kids with ease, bro. You got a good 3-pointer in 82, perfect playmaking, bro, and the defense is good. Now with this defense, with the 68 steal, you gotta realize that you ain't gonna get that much plucks, only bump steals, and if you know how to grab a lane, you'll be able to grab lanes with a 68. On my main 6'7 build, I still haven't maxed out my steal. My steal still at 65, and I grab lanes with no problem. So if you know how to play defense, you can finesse this defensive stat. I will recommend putting up the rebound, because most of y'all don't know how to grab a rebound. But if you do know how to grab a rebound and you got a good squad with you, this build right here will be fun to use, bro. You can really make this build at a 6'8 and maybe get better stats on the defensive end. But I made him 6'9 because, you know what I'm saying, 6'9's crazy this year. And you see this build gets gold bully with the 89 strength and with 88 vertical. And you gotta realize, like, a lot of people just be settling for 82. You know what I'm saying? Be settling for the 75. You feel me? But if you really think about it, you know what I'm saying? Put it, you know what I'm saying? Consider putting up that vertical, because that's really gonna help you with the rebounding and the block. And also with this 96 drama dunk, you're gonna be insane, bro. I might actually make this build, bro. This build is actually insane. Use this as a template, bro. This is a nice slasher build. Also gets fearless finisher on gold with the gold bully. You know what I'm saying? This is a gold bully type of build. A LeBron type of build. This build gets sharp, slasher, play, and lock take. I put sharp and lock just so people just, you know what I'm saying, you don't really need slash on this build, bro. You got 96 driving dunk. What you want with the build? Now, I should have made this a small forward. And maybe it'll tell me it's a LeBron, but inside out score. A lot of builds are inside out scores. I don't really like that name. I'm not gonna sit there and try to change the name because I'm not personally making this build right now. So here you go. Let's move on to the next build. Now going to the small forwards. I have this build in the chamber. I want to make it, but I haven't grinded it yet. But this build is an all-around 6'9 build for you wannabe cheesers build. If you wanna be cheesers, here you go, bro. You know what I'm saying? 6'9", 185, 7'7" wingspan. This is what most people would make they 6'9 builds. This build is a lockdown that can also have great offense, bro. You know what I'm saying? 93 for the contact dunks. It got 82. You'll be able to spark with that. It's nothing special with this build. Same, you know what I'm saying? 6'9's playmaking. You see the defense, bro. The defense is where this build is different. This build be able to block, steal, play perimeter defense, and interior defense. Now the rebounding is a little low at 81. With my 6'7 with 80 rebounding, I'm grabbing rebounds. And at 6'9, I'm gonna be able to grab even more rebound. You know what I'm saying? Rebounding is jive free, bro. If you know how to grab rebound, you're good. But if you want more rebounding, put down some stats. Maybe, you know what I'm saying, you could probably put down this block, bro. Put it to 88, put this up if you really care about it. You know what I'm saying? But me personally, this is what I would do for the gold anchor. Speed, excel, 82 vert, you need 82 for the contacts, bro. You know what I'm saying? This is just, there's nothing special with this build. Be able to dunk, shoot, dribble, and play great defense, bro. Change it up how you like to. I showed y'all already like already showed y'all like 3 6'9 builds, man. So make sure y'all like the video, bro. I'm giving y'all sauce, bro. And same takes, but this one gets rim takeover. Power run that over clamp. So yeah, just know this build comes out at inside out score, of course. Two-way inside out score. Simple. Move on to the next build. This is a 6'10 point forward build. Now this build requires you to have some stick, be able to good. Not everyone will be able to use this build, but this build is overpowered if you know how to use it. 6'10, 200 weight, 7'7 wingspan. It's like, now you can put up the wingspan one, you know what I'm saying, do what you want, but this is what I would do. Because with the 83 3-pointer, I get Asian 3 on silver. But as you can see, this is a point forward 6'10 build, and it gets Hall of Fame quick first step. You know, in order to get the Hall of Fame quick first step, you need 99 post control. Now you don't need Hall of Fame quick first step to be able to ISO on a 6'10. You don't need it. You can do silver quick first step. You can do gold quick first step if you really wanted to, but I put 99 just so you have it and you're just nice in that area. And plus you have that post control, you be able to do what you want. 86 drive and dunk. Use this build as a template, switch it up how you want to. This is a point forward, so pass the ball, You get all the passing badges you want. I was making this build with 89 passing. I do recommend putting up this passing. You probably put down the drive and dunk if you don't care about the limitless takeoff. You don't really need the limitless takeoff. You really don't need the limitless takeoff on the 610, but hey, it's just overpowered. And you see the defense low-key mid, but you're 6'10", and if you know how to play defense, like I said, with the LeBron type build, you can finesse a low steal in this game with max wingspan or high wingspan. If you have stick skills, switch it up how you want to, cater towards your play style, because this is catered towards my play style, bro. 6'10", small forward. Make sure if you do this build with the coughing quick first step, make sure you use this post control. This post control is at a 99. Make sure you use it, bro. Just use it. You might as well use it. You have it because since you are at a 99, it only gives you 2 takeovers. Now I think if you put it down to like a 94, let's just say 94, put that to like, let's just say put that to a 90, you're a point forward. You know what I'm saying? And then you put up the steal to like 71 for 19, and then strength, I guess. And you see, it gave me 1 more takeover. And that's probably because of the stats. You know what I'm saying? Change up the stats how you want to, get the takeovers that you want. You know what I'm saying? Do what you like. Personally, this is what I would do. You feel me? Build comes out to be a 3-point forward. Now, if you don't want that 3-point in your name and you just want point forward, put the 3-pointer to a 79. Don't put it above 80, or it will give you a 3-point forward. All right, let's move on to the next build. Now, moving on to the big man's build, man. So this is a big man Giannis build, power forward, left-handed. Now, I made it cater towards me, how I would like to play big man. Now, not a lot of y'all be able to use this big man build. 6'11", 226, 7'9" wingspan, compact. Now, this is a straight interior finisher type build. You be able to dunk on everyone, be able to be a post scorer with the go quick first step. It's just an interior finisher type build that can also shoot and spread the floor. 76 3-pointers all you need. And you see the ball handling, the pass accuracy is nice, and the defense is kind of mid, but you are 6'11", 7'9". This build is mainly made for rec to be at the 4, so you can have a more of a defensive anchor at 5, or someone with better defensive rebound and better block. But if you know how to play defense in this game, this build could be nice. Now switch it up how you want to. You might not want this much ball handle and post control. You know what I'm saying? You want to be more, you want more defense. You might not need this pass accuracy, bro. You might not want the 3-pointer. Switch it up how you want to, but this is how I made my Giannis type build. I put the offensive rebound over the defensive rebound because this is a slasher build. You know what I'm saying? I would be under the rim. When I miss a dunk, miss a lay, I can grab my board, pass it out. Or if I pass it out to one of my teammates, they miss, I'll be able to grab an offensive rebound. So that's the reason why. And I got max wingspan at 7'9". I'll be able to get blocks with a 75. 85 vert, just so I have the extra vert so I can jump to help me for the rebounds and block. And also for the dunking. This is a OD Giannis build with the slashing that can also spread the floor and shoot. That can ISO. This is an ISO Giannis type build with mid defense. But if you know how to finesse the defense, you'll be good. You trust me. I took this build to the rec at a 72 overall, and I was getting steals, passing lane steals with a 25 steal, bro. Like, steals are really free, and I was getting blocks with a 70 block and grabbing rebounds with a 60-something defensive rebound. Yes, I was getting boarded over sometimes, bro, but watch. I'm going to have a 71 defensive rebound with silver rebound chaser, and y'all going to be seeing how I'm snagging with this build. And I'm ready to drop a build video on this build specifically once I get this build up there. And y'all gonna see how nice I am with the big man, bro, and how easy it is to play big man on 2K period, bro. Now I put double slasher take, but you can really put sharp or post scorer take. Do what you want. Build comes out to be an interior finisher. Moving on to a stretch build. Now this build is a Dirk Nowitzki build. 7 foot, 256 weight, 7 foot wingspan build. This build is a Dirk type S build. a post scoring sharpshooter that also have great defense. Now this build, use this build as a template. Like I said, for all the other builds, this is a post scoring sharpshooter, a stretch S type build, a stretch build to just shoot that thing from deep. If you have this build, your teammates are going to love you because you'll be able to shoot consistently, like OD consistently, also from deep, and you'll be able to protect the rim and grab rebounds, bro. Now you can grab a rebound with the 77 passing, swing it down court. You're not gonna be ball handling, but I was dribbling with this build a little bit. You can really dribble with this build, but this build is really made to be a post scoring slasher. Use the post scoring to your advantage, bro. You know what I'm saying? You can probably put up the post scoring if you want more post scoring. You can really put up the wingspan if you don't want the 92-3. The 92-3 may be a little bit OD, but this is a stretch build. Do what you like. I really like this build. I'm personally going to make this build soon. Now you see it got mid strength 76 for the silver brick wall. Do what you want, put it up, put it down. You got midi magician Hall of Fame with the 81, because this is you're gonna be in a post, you're gonna be wanting to do post fades, you're gonna be wanting, bro, if you put shot creator Hall of Fame with midi magician Asian 3, oh my god, you can really do hop jumpers, fades from the corner, bro, and be graining. You can get takeover and do crazy stuff with this build, bro, in the post. Like, you can really do crazy stuff if you got stick skill. This build will require you from stick skill. You know what I'm saying? Don't put on post control if you don't know how to use the post. You know what I'm saying? If you're just gonna be a straight stretch build, if you're just gonna shoot and just play defense, put up the wingspan. But if you want to be nice offensively, bro, consider doing a post scoring sharp like this. This build gets sharp, rim, glass, and post scoring takeover. And this build comes out to a 3-level scoring glass cleaner build. Let's move on to the next build. Now I don't use big tall center builds in 2K, but if I was to make one, this is what I would make. A 7'2", 243, 8-foot span wingspan. Now I don't make builds that cannot dunk unless it's later in the year and I want to make a straight, just if y'all saw in the earlier one, the Giannis build has shooting. That's when you know I don't like builds with no shooting, bro. I need some type of shooting. In this 7'2", we'd be able to stretch the floor, score in the paint, and play perfect defense, and also grab every board off, just every board. Now, I'm not really a center, you know what I'm saying, but this build is one of the best builds in the game. If you want just a 7'2" monster, this would be a monster with 90 standing dunk. Be able to get all the contact dunks. Now the driving dunk is a little low. If you want to catch lobs and stuff like that, you don't need this 90 standing dunk. On post control, do what you want, switch it up how you want to. You know what I'm saying, put down the 3-pointer if you want just a straight Shaq type of build, bro. Go 7'3" if you want, but 7'2", you get the speed, you get the height, you get the length. You be able to grab every board, send blocks, be able to, you know what I'm saying, good interior, be able to pass, shoot, and play, and finish, bro, at the rim. Use this as a template build for y'all boys to make more different type of center builds. You know what I'm saying? You don't really need a 99 rebound to grab boards. You don't need a 99 block to get blocked. You know what I'm saying? It's good to have it, but you know what I'm saying, you don't need it. And you want to, I like helping out on the offensive end, from stretching the floor, from scoring in the paint somehow. You know what I'm saying? I can finesse defense. You can see all my builds, I like finessing defense. You can put up the strength somehow, some way, if you really care about it, but you don't really need it, bro. And I really like this center build. Use this as a template. It does get glass, post scoring, rim, and sharp takeover, bro. This 7'2" is crazy. This 7'2" is nasty, bro. This build can run with any lineup in the game. All these builds can run with any lineup in the game. So yeah, man, glass cleaning finisher build. So if you enjoyed this video, bro, make sure you slap that like, bro. Make sure you subscribe. If any of these builds helped you make your new or next build in NBA 2K23, make sure you don't just copy and paste all these builds, because some of these builds might not be for you. AKA like that Giannis build with only 71 defensive rebound. Don't just make builds because you see me making it. Switch it up how you want to. Don't just copy me, because that might sell you because you don't know how to grab a rebound. More videos coming on the way. Make sure you subscribe with the bell notification turned on. It's been your man Dre. Bangers on the way. Stay tuned.